As an entrepreneur that have your own business, you're doing well, you're employing labor, where does it lead us? It leads us to financial freedom. That is the ability to meet your own need without depending on anybody. The ability to put your hand in your pocket and meet your own needs without asking your husband for every penny you need at home. Without wait for a long distance relative in America to send you dollars. Whether you be the one sending to people, you give scholarships to people. These things are possible. So your freedom to make investment, to save, to inspire, to dream as an entrepreneur, you have that opportunity. You make investments, you buy lands, you buy houses, you build organizations, you employ people. So you have that ability to do that. Then you can personally develop yourself. This is Bomo Awashika I spoke about. Told a story about how she trained herself. That she has a PhD, more than one. She trained herself by herself. She had the opportunity to buy houses, to buy to match as well, and shoes and bag and all. But she preferred to self-develop herself. Because when she has put that work and the money begins to come in, she can actually do as much as she wants. So it's a basis for personal development and communal growth. Financial freedom is basically about security. Financially you're secure. It's about choices, it's about dignity. Yeah? It's about not having to ask anyone or depend on anyone for basic survival and having the power to plan and to grow and the rest of it. So we have some barriers that limit women. There are some barriers, there are some things that make us feel like, will I be able to do this? Look at this woman. She has counseled me, she has advised me, she has told me what to do. Why go about it? So let's quickly look at some of these barriers. The first one there is fear of failure. Many people are afraid to start. I was in that category. My husband will always support me. Like, you are good at this. Why not go and make money out of this? You are wasting away. Why not do this? He kept on calling me to move on. So I know that many of us are seated here today like that. Don't be afraid, just start. It is better to fail at something than to fail at nothing. By the time you didn't start and your years are winding away, eventually you look back and you begin to regret. If I had known, don't be in that category of men who will regret that they didn't start when they need to start. No matter how small, start where you are. Start in your living room, start from your kitchen, like they will say. Okay? The fear of failure, and the lack of financial literacy, limited access to capital and property. Begin with what you have. Start in your room. Start in your parlor. I started my crèche, my living room. Yes. Start from where you are. There are many people that started whatever they are doing very well at today. 20 years later, they started in their father's home or in their living room or in their kitchen. Begin with what you have. If it's under 5,000 you have, start with it. Don't wait until you have received a grant of 1 million. You waste it away. If you start small with what you have, when you begin to grow, you will know where you're coming from. You will be careful how you use the money. Okay? Then cultural and social bias. Like I said before, that stereotypes that says that a woman shouldn't go beyond this, she cannot do beyond that. Gone are the days. So please, let's do away with that. Then we have lack of financial literacy. Some people will be giving that money to start a business, but because they don't know their left from their right, they will squander the money. They will mix it up. They won't know how to separate between their business money and their own personal income. Before you know it, the business will dissolve. So we need to get financial literacy. Do away with fear, like I said before. If you have limited access to capital, begin with where you are. If you see that you have consistency and you're progressing, you can actually write your proposal and begin to look for sponsors. Okay? Then, gone are the days of that social and cultural or even religious bias. That a woman shouldn't do this, a woman shouldn't do that, she should not be heard. No! Gone are the days. Because even our husbands of nowadays, they expect us to bring something to the table. Yes or no? They expect us to bring something to the table. How can you be bringing something to the table and you're not out there doing something? It's not possible. So we need to rise up. So it's not just about money, it's about mindset. It's about systems and expectations. So let's do away with those negative and contrary mindsets that is limiting us. Let's look at slide number 8, building bridges to freedom. So empowerment must be intentional. Like I said before, it doesn't just fall from the sky. You have to be deliberate. You have to stand up and make up your mind about what you want to do. You have to be intentional. Get that necessary skill Get the education. Like I said before, it's not compulsory for it to be in a formal school setting, but if you have the opportunity, fine. It could be informal. Just get a skill. There are accesses to funding. I will show some of the organizations or agencies that can give us grants where we can press for financial support. Then get financial literacy. Look for mentors, people who have been there. Network with people who are in the business. We have associations, we have unions. There are fashion designers, they have unions, they have associations. There's hairdressers, there are people that are into catering, there are seamstresses, designers, there are cosmetologists, we have people that do makeups. Okay, we have many of them everywhere. They have unions, they have associations, they have platforms. So you join up with them and learn what they want to, what they are doing, and then you get mentorship. Then there's resilience training. You are trained on how to be consistent. I realize that many of our young children today, they don't want to learn any skill. You will put a sign for an apprentice needed, you will not see anyone. If one manages to come within 1 month, they will come. You will not see them anymore. The girls, they want to follow after their own boys now. They get rich quick. The boys, they want to get into the Yahoo themselves. Most of these girls are wrong girls. But they need training, they need resilience, they need that doggedness that hard work requires to make success. So we need that. We need supportive policies. We need women to be represented in places where policies are made, in government institutions and government organizations. We need women to be represented. So empowerment is never accidental. It is designed, built, and protected. When you work hard for it, you want to guard it with jealousy. The little businesses we do, we know how easy it comes to us. So you will not play with it, you will not trifle with the business you do. Okay? So we all have a role to play in building that bridge. Then call to action. In closing, call to action because of the